You, everyone here. I'm deeply thankful to the Netaji Research Bureau, Professor Sumita Bose, Professor Sumantra Bose, for inviting me here. It is indeed an honor to be asked to deliver the 2026 Sarat Chandra Bose lecture. Through childhood, I had heard of the heroism and valor of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. In January 2021, I was sworn in as the Chief Justice of the High Court of Orissa, which, as all of you know, is located in Cuttack, where Netaji was born, and where his father, Sri Janakinath Bose, had a flourishing law practice. The Ravenshaw Collegiate School, where Netaji had his early years of schooling, is just next to the High Court. Netaji's elder brother, Sri Chandra Bose, in whose memory this lecture series is being conducted, followed his father's footsteps as a successful barrister. He abandoned law practice to join the freedom movement. As was told to us just now, Sarat Chandra Bose was a staunch supporter of his younger sibling, who was destined for a major role in the struggle for India's independence. Much has been written and spoken about the close relationship of the two brothers, which must all be too familiar to this audience. It does need reiteration that Sarat Bose was himself an ardent freedom fighter who underwent two spells of imprisonment, first between 1932 and 1935, then again between 1941 and 1945. He was, of course, active in politics. Professor Sumita Bose has just told us about that. Sarat Bose believed in and lived a secular life, was deeply committed to the cause of communal harmony, equality and unity. He naturally was opposed to the idea of partition of the country on religious lines. In independent India, he continued to champion civil liberties, resisting authoritarianism and the inheritances of the post-colonial state. There is so much to be learned and imbibed from the life of the most eminent Sarat Bose. It is indeed a privilege to be asked to speak in the very place where he lived, and where many of the ideas leading to the country's independence took shape. The background of the theme of today's talk requires to be delineated in order to place it in context. For a democracy governed by the rule of law, the institutional arrangements that would be considered to be essential are a responsible executive accountable to the people and to the Constitution,